Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make Instant Pot egg roll bowls. Hi, I'm Karen Peterson and I run the website 365daysofcrockpot.com. Over there I share Instant Pot and slow cooker recipes with you for every day of the year, and over here on YouTube I like to demonstrate some of those recipes just so you can get a better visual understanding of how the Instant Pot works. Today I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite simple recipes, and this recipe is actually in my new cookbook, 365 Days of Pressure Cooking. If you'd like to order your own copy, I will put the link in the notes below. But basically this recipe, it's right here, page 400, egg rolled bowls. And it starts with a pound of ground beef or ground turkey or ground pork, whatever you have on hand. And then you're gonna make it so seasoned and delicious and serve it over a bed of cabbage with those wonton noodles and some sesame seeds. And it's just an easy way to kind of enjoy the flavors of egg rolls without having to go to all that work. In fact, this recipe I think we can probably do in less than 30 minutes time from start to finish. So let's get cooking, and hopefully you will enjoy these egg roll bowls as much as I do. The first thing that you need to do is turn your Instant Pot to the saute setting, and once your display says hot, you can add in your pound of ground meat. And today I'm going to be using ground pork. We'll just add that in and break it up well with like a wooden spoon. We're gonna let this brown, and while that is cooking, we're gonna make our sauce. Get a little bowl and add in 4 tablespoons or a quarter cup, same thing, of low sodium soy sauce. And the low sodium is just good because then it doesn't get so salty and overwhelming, but it still gives you the good soy sauce flavor. And then we're gonna also do a quarter cup of honey. And then we'll add in 2 tablespoons of ketchup. One teaspoon of rice vinegar. Quarter teaspoon of sesame oil. And then a tablespoon of minced garlic. And a little bit of red pepper. We'll just do like 1/8 of a teaspoon. Just a little bit of kick. Whisk the sauce really well. After about 5 minutes of browning in the pot, we're going to add in a cup of beef broth or water. And if you add in the water, I like to add in a teaspoon of this Better Than Bouillon beef base with it. Or you can do chicken base, it doesn't matter, either one. And just make sure to scrape the bottom of the pot really well so that it's not sticking there on the bottom. And so that you don't get that burn error message. Sometimes the error message comes because there's stuff that's sticking to the bottom. So just make sure you kind of scrape the bottom really well. And then I'm turning off the pot. I'm canceling off that saute setting. Okay, now we're going to add in some rice, just a half a cup of either jasmine or white rice, uncooked, and add that in. And I'm not going to stir it. Sometimes when you stir things in the Instant Pot, the rice will stick to the bottom and then you'll get that burn message. So we're not going to stir it. We're just going to leave it right on top. And then that sauce that we made, we're going to just pour that over the top. Okay, cover the pot and then just make sure the valve is set to sealing, and set your manual or your pressure cook button to 4 minutes. Once the pressure has released naturally for 10 minutes, you can move the valve to venting. And then grab one of these sesame Asian salad kits at your store, or you can chop up cabbage and buy the little ingredients yourself, whatever you want to do. So take out those ingredients and throw them in a bowl, and it's just cabbage, lettuce, some carrots, and then it also comes with almonds and wontons and the dressing. Now the dressing we actually aren't going to need because the meat is seasoned so nicely that you don't even need the dressing. So we're just going to pour that into a bowl. I cut up some extra green onions because I thought those looked nice. And then a tablespoon of sesame seeds. And we're going to open up the pot and give it a stir. And the longer you let this sit there, the more liquid it will absorb. Let's say you did a complete full natural pressure release, it would be more absorbed, but for the sake of time, I let it release. And so then at that point, you'll just take some of your salad and put it on your plate. And then we're gonna put some of this meat mixture with the rice right on top and serve that up, and it is really good. You guys are gonna love this recipe. Thanks again so much for joining me. I hope that you will order your own copy of the 365 Days of Pressure Cooking Cookbook. Again, the link is in the notes below. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.